If you were dropped into the middle of a cyber war, would you break in, defend the walls, or train both sides like a digital commander? In cybersecurity, there are three elite paths: red team, blue team, and purple team. And in this video, I'm not just explaining them. I'm going to help you figure out where you fit, what you need to learn, and how to get started right now. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, would you rather hack systems, protect them, or run simulations that challenge both sides? Comment red, blue, or purple below. And if you're serious about a career in cybersecurity, hit that like button. This might save you 6 months of confusion. Let's start with the team everyone's curious about, the ones who legally break in and get paid for it. Red teamers are the ethical hackers. They simulate attacks to expose weaknesses before criminals can exploit them. Think of them as the authorized intruders, paid to think like the enemy. But don't get it twisted. This isn't some hoodie-wearing keyboard smashing. This is strategic. It's controlled, and it's real. One of my mentees once broke into a company's internal HR system using nothing but a forgotten printer port and a weak default password. He didn't just get in, he got paid. That's red team. So, how do you break into the red team? Start with Linux. If you're not fluent in the terminal, you'll constantly be behind. You also need to understand how systems and networks work, because finding a weakness means knowing what's normal and what's off. Next, get hands-on. Platforms like TryHackMe or Hack the Box let you attack legally. They're addictive, educational, and employers love them. If you're looking for structure, try certifications like CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker, or EJPT. They're solid for building fundamentals. Red team is for the curious, the creative, the rebels who want to build by breaking. But what happens when someone like that does break in? Let's meet the people waiting on the other side of the firewall. Now let's talk about the blue team, the defenders. They don't attack. They protect, monitor, hunt threats, and when something slips through, they respond fast. Imagine this. You're in a security operations center, SOC. A flood of data is pouring in. Logins, system events, user behavior. Something looks off. An admin logged in at 3 a.m. from a foreign IP. That tiny detail? That's your job to catch. Blue teamers analyze logs, hunt threats, and lead incident response. They're the paramedics of cybersecurity, first on the scene, keeping the damage low. A junior analyst I trained once flagged a weird PowerShell process buried in logs. It looked harmless, but it wasn't. It was the beginning of a ransomware attack. He stopped it. That's the power of blue. Start by learning how to read system logs, analyze network traffic, and detect anomalies. Tools like Wireshark, Splunk, or Wazoo are your best friends. Certifications like CompTIA Security Plus or Blue Team Level 1 give you a solid start. And if you want practice, try platforms like Cyber Defenders or build your own detection lab. Blue Team is for the vigilant, the observers who love catching the smallest hint of a threat. But here's where things get really interesting. What if you want to combine both mindsets, red and blue, and become the strategist? Enter the purple team. They're not a third side of the war, they're the coaches, the architects, the strategists. They study both attackers and defenders to make everyone better. Here's what purple teamers do. They simulate attacks, watch how defenses respond, and then improve those defenses. They turn lessons into playbooks. They automate what works. And they're obsessed with continuous improvement. They use tools like MITRE ATT&CK, Atomic Red Team, and Purple Shop to run realistic attack simulations and help the blue team build better detections. How do you prepare for purple? Learn both offense and defense. Know how attacks happen and how they're detected. Study frameworks like MITRE ATT&CK, practice adversary emulation, and learn how to create detection rules using Sigma. Purple is for those who think long-term, for the ones who want to see the whole board, not just one side. So now that you've seen all three, let's figure out where you belong. Still confused? Let me help you match your personality to your path. If you love puzzles, breaking things, and outsmarting systems, then choose Red Team path. And if you prefer analysis, logs, patterns, and protecting others, Blue Team is your destination. If you want to improve both sides, simulate real threats, and coach others, jump into Purple Team. And remember, nothing is permanent. The best cybersecurity pros I know, They've worn all three colors. No matter which you choose, start small. Build hands-on skills, show curiosity, and never stop learning, because this field evolves faster than most people can keep up. Cybersecurity is not about being the smartest person in the room. It's about thinking like an attacker, responding like a defender, and improving every single day. So, what color are you choosing first? Comment red, blue, or purple and tell me why. And if you want a free roadmap PDF to break into your team of choice, type Team Ready and I'll send you the link. Your journey starts now.